Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lord, for a new day. This is not financial advice, educational purposes only. And let's get into it. So, I haven't traded anything this morning. It sounds like in the Discord chat and comments that it was quite a morning. And I'm seeing some crazy gainers, but got my eye on zone here. I haven't really done much due diligence on it, if I'm being honest, but uh, it's starting to pop up. So I kind of want to get an entry on it, but I'm gonna need a second to get my bearings. I ended up waking up a little bit late today. Oh, this is the Dogecoin Treasury one. It's probably risky with what happened yesterday with Octo, but I got me a little entry right here. And if it breaks over 7, I'll probably just cut. Anyways, yeah, I got to play a little bit of catch up today. I woke up a little later than planned and then spilled energy drink all over my keyboard. So beautiful start to the morning. What else should I be looking at? It's crazy. I'm not used to seeing all these insane gainers right when I pull up my computer. Kind of just going through the list, looking at them all, see which one. They all kind of look the same, if I'm being honest. Like they've made some intense moves and now they're like trading sideways or consolidating or something. But this is wild. Zone is kind of staying put, but I got me a little entry on it. Nothing crazy. Starting to flush it a little bit. And then it stopped. So I'm just going to have to give it a second. But yeah, no, just now pulling up stuff and YOUL, that's probably one I missed. Yeah, I feel behind today because I woke up late and it looks like a lot of y'all in the group have already been trading. I see everything up hundreds of percent. It seems like a crazy morning. Some of these charts are wild, like DSY. DSY. Is that 4 a.m.? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, there might be another shot at YOUL. So what is it up now?
YOUL.
It's up about 50%. So I'm gonna grab some locates on this. If they're not too crazy now, $4, basically super cheap. What's the story with it? Of course, it's China too. Well, I missed it, so whatever. Jesus, I was gonna flush. Did too much due diligence. But yeah, it looks like a decent play. I'm sad about my keyboard though, or my laptop. I hope it still works. Anything else I should be looking at, guys? Oh, zone flush. There we go. First play is money, so I'm gonna take my profit here. I wish I'd have entered heavier. In my story, I'm actually playing a little too light, I think, lately. Because this is, I mean, I just caught a flush from 680 to 592. Not bad. But again, just wasn't sized appropriately. Well, it's not an A setup. Probably not even a B setup, so probably was the right size. Okay, getting another shot at YOUL. I'm gonna try it, guys. Speaking of not going too heavy, ooh, it just broke a new high. Let's see. Oh, it's tempting, but look like it's having trouble holding over that level. Looks like an overall decent company, fundamentally. Oh, it's not China. They just had something to do with their PR. I thought it said something about China. And I assumed after yesterday, all the China pops. So Life Group reports unaudited first half 2025 financials. All right, well, there goes my gains from Zone. So let's see. The ones that go against us today are
YOUL.
Y'all do whatever y'all want. I can give financial advice, but after seeing the moves from yesterday, I don't know if this is going to be an average up market next, at least this week. I think that's how you get your face ripped off. So I'm just going to wait for this one to retrace a little bit so I can cut, but I might not even get a chance. If it breaks a new high, I'm just going to get out. But I wasn't lying when I said I went in light. I'm only in 200 shares. So that's like a $500 position. So it went against me, but nothing crazy. I want to see if it retraces some. I'm getting it a little bit here. Tempted to add right here, but I don't know. I'm just going to get out of this trash. So I'm still in it though, but I'm planning on getting out of it. So if it breaks above here, basically where it's at, if it breaks a new high, I'm just going to cut immediately. But I'm going to see if it flushes back down a little bit. Give me a better chance to get out. But yeah, fundamentally, they look decent too. In the news, I didn't really look at it. It does say a leading Chinese blue collar service provider. I don't know. I'll have to do some more. What are y'all seeing about it? All right, I'm out. So is it Chinese? Can y'all tell if it's Chinese or not? Because if it's the Chinese company, I don't trust their cash flow, Alex.
YOUL.
But if it's American, and it says unaudited, so I don't know. But I'm out of this one now. Let me look at some levels on it. Like pissed me off. So I want to play it again. It's still ripping. Jeez.
YOUL.
This thing is taking all. Well, now it's at the 50. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking around trying to do some due diligence on it. I probably shouldn't be playing this one if it's cash flow positive and all that, but yeah, it is Chinese. So the cash flow positive numbers are probably BS. They don't have to get audited. United States auditors, so it's usually their buddies is auditing them. So I'm being a little reckless probably, but I got back in at 460. Relatively small position, 500 shares. Gets up to $5, 590. I might hop in it as well, but this is not an A setup. This is not a B setup. This is a C setup. Chinese, quote unquote, cash flow positive company. Company. Or South Korea or whatever. I'm seeing all kind of things. I'm not trying to be ignorant calling South Korea China, but I'm seeing America, I see Chinese, I see South Korea. So I don't know what it is, but I want to see a flush. I'm in the money now, obviously with my 460 entry, but I want to see a little bit. Well, I should take some here. Okay, I took a little here. For basically 415. I didn't get the best feel. Oh, less than a million float too. Yeah, this is far from an A+ setup, guys. This might be a D setup. But I want to see what it does around this level. Breaks over 5, I'm just going to get out. Just want to see a decent flush here. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, this is, and I'm glad I got out when I did, but I don't think this is an average up market, just from what I'm seeing. Again, do you, but I don't think this is a market I'm going to be aggressively adding up. So with the moves we've seen yesterday and just looking at all the top gainers right now, it's just absurd. The dangerous time to be shorting, but it's a beautiful time to be shorting at the same time. You just got to have good risk management. I know it seems like this a very broad term, but if things go against you, or so I don't get in trouble to talk about it for myself. So if something goes against me, like I'm not going to average up blindly in this market. I'm going to cut my losses quick and find key levels to enter. Because after yesterday, and it wasn't just OCTO, like if any of y'all traded other ones or after hours, like it was an insane market yesterday. And I'm not probably going to be focusing on the main runner either. We talked about that. Sometimes the best plays are the ones that people are forgetting about. I'm not even on X like that posting, where I don't post at all on there, but it seems like there's like a flex to short like the biggest gainer on the day. And it's cool and all if it works, but a lot of times it doesn't. So it's usually the other plays we should be focused on. Man, that was a strong move. And
YOUL.
getting my final ad here. And then if it breaks this, I'm just getting out. Going back to what I was saying. It didn't hit my fill, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I'm in my full 1,000 shares. But like I said, if it gets over 5, I'm cutting quick. Made a little money on the last flush. I should have closed the whole position, but I didn't. Back in 1,000 shares, so yeah, and I picked a weird stock to go a little bit heavier, but which is not from a share count, it's not that heavy, but 5K position, and here it is. It's over 5. Does it hold? If it holds, I'm just getting out. Looks like it's going to hold. Yeah, I'm out.
YOUL.
Thank God I got out, because this thing is ripping. Oh my gosh, this thing is blasting off now. Ooh. Jeez. So I'm red on the day now. I mean, I'm out of it. I've been out of it, but still hurt. That's okay. Down about $600 on the morning. Didn't play that one well. It's going to be a tough market, guys, especially if you trade stupid tickers like I just did. So most days you can get away with that, but I mean, look, like it's already up 260 freaking percent now. It's going to be whatever.
YOUL.
Sorry, I haven't been looking at the comments much, guys. I've been focused on this stupid ticker. Jeez, this is a push. Wow. Took your profits at $5. At least you made some money on it. It's strange, but yeah, no, that one hurts a little bit. This might be the sympathy play from yesterday. Maybe BG. And by the way, BG, you were right about XAIR yesterday. It ended up having a pretty bullish move after market open. Nice. You long got a 153. Or are you talking about OCTO? Were you already in it before it popped or something? How do you get a 153 fill? Oh, that's where it was at before it popped. How'd you get a 153 fill? Bro, you BSing. YOUL. Oh, you made $1.53. I was like, God dang, so you must have you got some insider news. Well, I wish I would have went long on this one. Rarely say that, but again, like I gave the disclaimer this morning, this market's going to be wild today. I posted it in the Discord group. Be careful. I already slipped up this morning. I mean, I'll get it back. Probably before the market. I'm going to go a little bit heavier on my next play. If it's a good setup, I'll get it back pretty easy. You don't short Chinese stocks in pre-market. Yes, sir, Rob. I probably made more money shorting Chinese stocks than you've made, period. So you can short Chinese stocks in pre-market. It's just, like I said, you got to cut them. I lost $600. I make average a couple thousand a day. I'll be all right. Because when it flushes, it'll be clean. Because the thing about Chinese stocks is you can get burned on them or you can make a lot of money because you see what happens with them. They flush. I'm compiling. Yeah, I might go long on some Chinese today, though. Might go long on some Chinese tickers today if the setup's right. So kind of, yeah, the float's massive. That's why it's surprising. Because I saw that one thing said it was less than 1 million. So FinViz says, yeah, FinViz says it's less than 1 million. I don't know what it is, to be honest. So AskEdgar says it's an American company. I saw somewhere where it said it was South Korea, and then something that said, oh, the PR had Chinese in it. So not China, like Chinese relationships or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. So that's why, going back to Rob's comment, probably about not shorting Chinese in pre-market. You got to be cautious if you do it. That's for sure. But it is a good rule of thumb for newbies. But I even said it when I was in it, like it was maybe a C setup, B setup, not a good setup. But make note of this. These things are ripping, and the PR mentioned China, from what I could see. Or that was the last PR. This one was a different PR. Let's see. Dang, now it's flushing. I don't know why I have the 1 hour on. That's the move I was looking for. Got in a tad bit early. That's all right. MMA is moving a little bit. Might look at this one. MMA. If it gets to these levels, I'll be very interested.
MMA.
Trade ideas agrees. Okay, let's go. I'm getting all locates now. Is this Chinese too? This move is insane right here. What is this? I'm actually a little nervous now. Yeah, don't mind. These plays are insane today. Got my field. Oh, only got half filled. Oof. Gosh. This is about to be a crazy market. Wonder if zone's flushing now. I'm so confused. What's going on with that one? I'm still in it, but I was very small.
MMA.
Gosh, I'm gonna get out of this one too. We're gonna have to play, or I'm gonna have to play backside. This market is wild right now. Again, I'm not surprised it's wild right now, but catching the front side is about to be dangerous. And again, before somebody gives me advice about not trading front side, like I've made a decent amount of money doing that. Yes, it's dangerous, but you got to respect the market you're in for sure. This might not be the market to play the front side. Wow. Kind of confused. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. It was YOUL. See, so again, so this is where you find the holes in the market, the money rotation. So focusing on the one that's moving front side is about to probably be a little too high risk in this market, if I'm being honest. I've seen markets like this. The focus needs to be on the ones that's not moving and giving it all back. So, or you could get rocked in this market.
MMA.
So I'm out of this one now, but I got rocked on it too. But hey, I haven't had a red day this month. I'm due for one, and this pre-market might expedite that. Jeez, what a crazy market we're in right now. Yeah, this is a long market right now.
MMA.
Look at this thing go. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Bro, I'm going to start just playing like a long and like YOLO, I guess. I don't know. So I saw resistance right here, so I got back in. Sorry I didn't say it out loud, but I'm trying to talk trade. So I'm in at 512, 1,000 shares. Ain't selling a single one until this thing goes back down to where it started. Well, maybe not where it started, but so I'm up about. So I lost another 800 on that one. So I'm up $1,000 on this play right now. So I need it to flush to get back even. So maybe something, what time is it? 7:34? Dang, we already missed the 7:30 PRs. So maybe something else is still its attention. But I'm just holding on to it, waiting for the flush on it. I'll look at the 1 minute. It tells a little bit better story. It'd be nice if YOUL would take attention back, bounce or something. Probably should have took profit on that move down, but I'm being a little greedy, trying to get some of those gains back. Should probably just do base hits to try to get the gains back, but my average is $5.12, so I'm gonna let it flush here. I'll get out at VWAP. Getting close to where I'll get out at. I'm gonna go ahead and get out half shares right here. There we go. Made a decent amount of it back. If it gets a VWAP, I might be profitable on the morning. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. I'm out. So where am I at on the day? For all this stress, I'm at break even. But at least I'm not red. Well, I mean, with low gates I am, but it could be way worse. So yeah, we're gonna I haven't been looking at the comments. I've been like super focused. When I get red, I don't even read the comments anymore. So let's see. No, appreciate you posting news. Strange. Yeah, for real. At this point, it's almost better to go long. How can Marshall just move like this crazy? The Donald. Yeah, BG, and probably when something halts, you'll see a rotation of secondary stocks. Yeah, probably. Next CWD. What is Octo doing today? EWD. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Crazy moves. We'll get some locates on CWD, I guess. Because what level is it at? I'd like to see it get up here. I'm struggling to get it pulled up on my phone. So I would like to potentially get an entry around 5, but let's see. But like I said, I'm probably going to just try to play the backside of these because this is crazy. Or I should just avoid them in general. Got a little position at 520. Small though. Oh, and it's flushing. Good. But now it's back up. Added at 545 too. So this one have news or it's just pumping because everything's pumping right now? Well, it did have news. Up to the company completed its initial purchase. Up to, gosh, and this is crypto news too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of it. I'm in the money. I'm not gonna make anything on it, but or very little. Probably made couple $100, but this had news
MMA.
too. Jeez. MMA's popping again? No. So I'm out of CWD. After I read the news, since what happened yesterday, this might not be a bad long, honestly. Took a little long position here at 490. And if it starts dropping, I'm just going to get out. This one has a history of running, so that's kind of why I'm interested in it. But I probably got a bad feel. Break even now. First long of the day. And I'm out. It was flushing nice now. Should have stayed in it, but that's the hard thing about these crypto news is like it's really hard to tell what's going to flush and what's not going to flush.
MMA.
Yeah, that's what most of these will give it back. You just got to see like the backside move of it. Don't get ripped on the move up. But this is brutal. So I'm back red from those long positions. Should have known today when I overslept and I spilled energy drink on my laptop, it was going to be a rough trading day. Looks like this might be a VWAP failure here. Yeah, hey, I didn't hold on to YOUL.
XLO.
Oh, CWD. I jumped out of my long too. Look at this move down. Like these are some crazy. Look, this is 1 5-minute candle. Has covered 375 and it might break a new high. If this thing rips, I'm gonna be so pissed. Look at this. One candle, 1 5-minute candle. See, this is why I don't go long. I don't know how to time my entries. Or I rarely go long, but look at this, 380 to 660 in one candle. This is, and I know I got a lot of new shorts in the group, Discord or followers and stuff, but this market's going to be tough. I'm going to be honest with y'all. can make good money, but you can get your face ripped off too. So I've already done both this morning. Alexandru XLO. Not bad, but it's up 18% now. It probably was up about 20% there. In this market, I would not dare get into anything that early. Hope you made some money on it, but I'm gonna be a little nervous in this market to get in 18, 20, 30% pops, if I'm being honest. Might not be a bad idea to concentrate on pops that don't go above 50%. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Alexandru. I mean, I don't really understand how you're approaching it entirely, but it's not that I don't like trading them. Like if we knew that it wouldn't get over 50%, then yes, that's a good idea. But the problem with shorting 18, 19, 20% pops is, did you see what MMA did? I probably added too many M's in there. Like it can go from a 20% pop to, in this market, a 300% move in like a second. So I'm probably focusing too much on the percent wise and less on the price action, but something that starts with an X that makes me think it's probably Chinese too. Like you just got to be careful just getting in too early. If there's a key level, play it however you want to. Now this is actually American, but I'm not going to dare trade tickers like this right now. Yeah, I know. That's why I took a long in it. And I had a long. What was my last long where I got stopped out? Gosh, this one. So my last buy, I got 1,000 shares at 431, and then I stopped out at 385. Now look at it. Oh, that's all right. But yeah, I'm red now. But all good. Alexandru, there's your XLO. What was the news for this one? And like you said, it might not be a terrible play since it's not Chinese. It's
CWD.
Yeah, I'm about to cry if this one is. Oh my gosh. And it only went to 375, and I stopped out at 385. Whatever. No, we are at that level that I drew off. And it did acknowledge it. But with it being crypto, I just don't even know. I took a little entry here, 750. Small, because I assume I'm going to lose on this one. When I say small, I got in with just 200 shares and I just stopped out. So I might pull a Ross today and just get off live and not even trade this market. I don't like it. And then it's going to flush after I stopped out. Yeah, no, I should have stayed in it. So that's why I marked it off. And now it's flushing, because that's usually where they like to flush, and I'm not in it. I stopped out too quick.
GIBO. So I'm down about 1,500 on the day now. I know you're a bear, but do you consider doing more bull transactions? Good beginning on your YouTube channel. I think trading with your smooth style live and with penny stocks under 15, your subscribers will increase fast. Yeah, and I did take one here on CWD. I just stopped out a little too quick. But if the setup's right, this is probably the market to be a little bit more bullish for sure. I'm just gonna be honest. One,
I do care about getting subscribers totally, but I don't want to get the wrong subscribers. I am a bear. I made a lot of money being a bear, so that's probably not changing. But I will be taking some more long positions here for sure. And I even sent it out to the Discord last night about something similar to what we're talking about. Like, this is the market. These small caps are very, very bullish right now. So to your point, there might be some opportunities here, but I'm not as good of a long trader. So that's the problem. Like, I'm not going to try to act like I'm something I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'll take some longs here and there, and I did yesterday. That was actually my biggest play, was a long. Man, it's so tempting to get in here for a short. Is it going to fail here? You got a little starter, but I'm probably going to get blown up again. Let's see. But anyways, yeah, no, I'm gonna be looking at more long positions. I just can't change. I'm just not as good of a long trader. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want people trusting me, like, going long. I'm probably gonna teach you something wrong. But no, I appreciate the heads up though, tips. CJ Sykes is going to go ham. Yes. Oh, he's going to go ham today. And there he goes. It's broke a new high. And I just got ripped apart. Again. But I was small. I shouldn't say ripped apart. I was assuming the worst on that one. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm staying on today, guys. Like, I don't like this market. I'm gonna throw my little fit because I'm down a couple grand now. Which, again, I'm up 12K on the month already, so it's not the end of the world, but I'm bleeding. Every play I take, this feels like I'm digging myself more and more in the hole. I don't know if it's psychological right now, but I might just step away because I'm not. What time is it? I'll wait till the 8 o'clock news. Look at this. And that's what almost pisses me off more, is I had a long position at 4 and stopped out at 3. So to your point, who was it? SYGA25? Like, see, I'm just not I'm not a good long. I would have made it all back in more, you know, if I just would have. I had a feeling this was about to rip, but I get stopped out of my longs too easy. Yeah, CJ, I'm kind of on there with you. Like, it's a rough market for us. Yeah, JT, I agree. This is the OCT of yesterday. That's why I wanted a long position on it. But when I try to trade something outside what I'm good at, this is what happens. So maybe DSY will get back up at market open. Let me see. Not if CWD's running. It's going to steal most of the attention, probably. I mean, maybe. It's forming a base right there around 685, 690, $7. I'll pull it up. But yeah, I'll see what the 8 o'clock news is. But like I said, I'm not afraid to admit I'm kind of bleeding this morning, and I don't see that changing. So DSY, I don't know anything about this stock, but just reading the chart, yeah, no, it formed a base right here. So it definitely could rip off of it, but I don't know. If you want to take a long on it, like, I would stop out at a new low though. So let's see what the 8 o'clock news holds. I don't really see any that I want to play the money rotation with. CWD could give some back if we get some attention stolen, but it's so high risk with how it's moving right now. But all these other ones, look at this. They're giving it all back. So again, it's just catching the back side of these moves. I'm kind of a front side short seller outside of the end of the day
DSY. MMAUL.
So as most of y'all know, we get faked out at 8 o'clock.
GIBO. UMBO. Zone. Stack. Gem.
So it basically says all
YJ.
all the ones that's been running today.
LGHL. ULKA.
ADN popping. I'll get it pulled up in just a second. Oh, I already missed it. Wow. Had the locates, but didn't get in it. Again, that kind of morning. Now it's in the 30s. Why is today? I got 70 concurrent viewers right now. Like, this is the worst day to be watching me trade. Been killing it all week and haven't had this many people on at the same time. Or killed it last weekend, yesterday, and then today I'm bleeding. I got the most viewers today. I appreciate y'all being on, but this is a rough day for me. Probably a better day to go find somebody that knows how to trade long. This is rough for shorting, or at least for me. I'm down today, but I'll try to catch some end of day fades a little bit later. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna throw a little bit of a fit here, and I might hop off. Yeah, no, it's actually true. Probably more valuable to see loss. It's more just me, just like I don't want to force any trades right now. Like I can physically tell I'm a little annoyed. I know I seem chill, and I am a chill dude, but I can tell I'm just like a little trigger. What's the word? A little trigger shy. It's like, man, I don't even know what to trade right now. So, and then I did take a long position on this guy, and then got stopped out, and then now it went over to 10. So. All good though.
REVB.
REVB. Oh man, this one has a history of running to Revelation Bioscience. Has a history of like some weird moves. I've played this one a lot in the past. Ugly chart. Ugly chart. Not interested. I wouldn't say the word tilted, but I'm down over 2K now. But like I said, I'm up 12K on the month so far, so I don't really have like a max lost, but I can just tell I'm how do I word it? I'm just frustrated, and I don't usually trade when I'm frustrated, so I might hop off and might catch some end of day fades. But thank y'all for joining today. Yeah, no, I appreciate the love today.
While
Sorry I haven't been super close to the comments today, but I'm probably going to dip. I'm red about 2K, 2100 to be exact. Not stressing too much about it, but I can tell I'm a little frustrated, so I'm gonna bounce today. Sorry for dipping out early, but I'm gonna try to avoid this market. I hope y'all feast today. As long as you don't blow up anybody in my Discord, I hope y'all feast. But on that note, I will see y'all tomorrow, and hopefully a little bit better headspace and a little bit better start. But thank y'all for hopping on. I'm about to dip. See y'all.